When two beloved co-stars grow distant, what really happened between Ren Jialun and Bai Lu? Once hailed as one of C-drama's most emotionally unforgettable pairings, Ren Jialun and Bai Lu are now frequently discussed for an entirely different reason: their visible distance in public appearances. Both actors are among the most recognizable names in today's Chinese entertainment industry. Their collaboration in two highly influential dramas, One and Only and its modern sequel Forever and Ever, left a lasting impact on audiences. Given that shared history, many viewers naturally assumed the two had formed a close friendship off-screen as well. However, what puzzled fans was what came after. Since completing those projects, Ren Jialun and Bai Lu have rarely been seen interacting publicly. Even when appearing at the same events, they often avoid eye contact, show no visible communication, and maintain a noticeable physical distance. This has inevitably led to speculation about whether something went wrong between them. Although there is no direct evidence of a personal conflict, several industry-related factors may help explain why their relationship now appears more distant. Factor 1. Industry power dynamics and public commentary. One commonly discussed factor involves Bai Lu's agency head, Yu Zheng. After the success of One and Only and Forever and Ever, Bai Lu's career trajectory rose rapidly, while Ren Jialun's momentum appeared to slow in comparison. During this period, Yu Zheng made a series of ambiguous public remarks that many netizens interpreted as indirect commentary on career rises and declines within the industry. While these comments were not explicitly directed at Ren Jialun, their timing, coinciding with intense fan disputes, made them particularly sensitive. Rather than calming tensions between fan communities, these remarks were seen by some as escalating them. Given that Ren Jialun and Bai Lu had shared two major projects, this added an uncomfortable layer to public perception and may have contributed to the growing sense of distance between the two actors. Factor 2. Escalating fan wars and narrative ownership. Another key reason lies in the prolonged fan conflicts surrounding One and Only. During Bai Lu's rise, some fans credited the drama's emotional impact almost entirely to her portrayal of Shi Yi, particularly the iconic final scene. This narrative sidelined Ren Jialun's performance as Zhou Shengchen, despite his portrayal of loyalty, restraint, and national duty being widely praised. Unsurprisingly, this sparked backlash from Ren Jialun's supporters, who viewed such claims as unfair and dismissive of his contribution. What began as online arguments eventually turned into large-scale fan wars. While these disputes occurred among fans, it would be unrealistic to assume they had no emotional impact on the actors themselves. Even if both maintained professionalism publicly, constant conflict between fan bases can create invisible pressure and awkwardness, gradually forming emotional distance over time. Factor 3. Media sensitivity and necessary boundaries. A third explanation, though more speculative, involves media dynamics. Bai Lu is widely known for her charisma on set and her ability to create a lively atmosphere during filming. This has often led to exaggerated media narratives linking her romantically with co-stars. Ren Jialun, however, is married and known for maintaining a clear boundary between his professional and private life. Given how deeply audiences were invested in the tragic love story of One and Only, even minimal interaction could easily be misinterpreted or sensationalized. From this perspective, maintaining distance may be less about personal discord and more about avoiding unnecessary controversy that could negatively affect both parties. The real issue: fiction bleeding into reality. Ultimately, the situation says more about audience attachment than confirmed personal conflict. The characters Ren Jialun and Bai Lu portrayed were so emotionally resonant that many viewers struggled to separate the story from real life. Fans still hope for small interactions to compensate for the heartbreak left by One and Only. Yet, as the two actors grow increasingly reserved in public, that emotional gap becomes more noticeable. For now, there is no concrete evidence of hostility between Ren Jialun and Bai Lu. Whether they will collaborate again remains unknown. But one thing is certain: respectful distance does not necessarily mean broken friendship. For viewers with a balanced perspective, the hope remains that professionalism and mutual respect still exist behind the scenes, even if the cameras no longer capture it. From an industry perspective, the situation between Ren Jialun and Bai Lu reflects a recurring pattern in C entertainment rather than an isolated case. When on-screen chemistry becomes too iconic, actors often bear the burden of audience expectations long after a project ends. What viewers perceive as distance may simply be a conscious choice to protect personal boundaries and professional reputations. It is also worth noting that maintaining distance does not equal hostility. In an industry where every glance and gesture can be magnified into headlines, restraint can be a form of self-discipline. For actors with different career stages, agency affiliations, and public identities, choosing silence and space may be the safest path. At the same time, prolonged fan conflicts undeniably shape public narratives. When fan wars dominate discussions, they leave little room for artists to interact naturally without being misinterpreted. This environment makes genuine communication more difficult, even when there is no personal issue involved. Ultimately, Ren Jialun and Bai Lu will always be remembered for One and Only and Forever and Ever, works that have already secured their place in C-drama history. Whether they reunite on screen in the future or not, their legacy as a powerful on-screen duo remains intact. As viewers, perhaps the most respectful response is to appreciate what they gave us through their roles, while allowing them the freedom to move forward on their own terms. Thanks for watching Cbiz News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily fix of Chinese entertainment. See you in the next video.